It is called Blue Tarps, 6 months after Hurricane Michael. And if you live in these parts for any length of time, you know what those blue tarps are all about. Austin Herman is one of the people behind this documentary. First of all, what sparked your interest in this?
Well, me and my co-director, Carrie Hunter, we were shooting something in Apalachicola, a little like educational piece, and we thought, well, we'd take the scenic route back home instead of I-10. And when we were driving back, went through the Mexico Beach area, the Bay County area, Panama City, and this was back in April, early April, and it looked like Godzilla just walked through there. And so immediately within a few days, we started putting some feelers out there, just on Facebook, on some Facebook pages, and we got an overwhelming response about people who were just still, living under blue tarps, homes, mold, just still living in a devastated area. So.
And the devastation, it is heartbreaking still to this day to see it. When you got there and you had feet on the ground and you were talking directly to some of these people, what are the emotions? What are they going through right now?
Well, we have a tagline in the movies, basically a forgotten storm and a forgotten people. A lot of them just feel forgotten. We interviewed one person specifically who said, some after like Hurricane Ivan or even Hurricane Katrina, these were major areas. Even back then the news was a little bit different then. They focused on things for a while. These people, they felt like after a week they're forgotten. And, usually donations come rolling in, aid, benefits, all that, get celebrities out there, hey, benefit Hurricane Michael. None of that stuff really happened. And again, while we were there, still, I think we talked to over 24 people, including county officials and, leaders of industry and all sorts, and just people on the ground, and most of them still just waiting on things, waiting on roofs, waiting on contractors, waiting on aid, waiting on support.
And it is a hard thing to imagine. For those of us who went through Ivan, one of the first things we were told in this area was, and this was from people who had gone through Andrew, we're telling you right now, prepare for 5 years. This is a long haul. This is not going to be an overnight fix. You're not going to have contractors because they're limited and they're spread out. There are only so many. That's what you're going to. So has anyone told them that? Has anyone been on the ground to prepare them that this will potentially be a very long haul?
I think it's a double-edged sword. Some people just, again, immediate anger. Secondly, even some of the commissioners, again, like Mariana County, or Jackson County, Calhoun County, these are low economic areas. A lot of the city officials rely on social media to get the word out. Some people just aren't. It's just, when that kind of double-edged sword, they're just not getting the word out, people aren't getting information, and limited resources, it just builds anger because they're not getting what they need, they're not getting the information they need, and the expectation is being set differently. One thing we do follow, especially in Mariana and Jackson County and everything, is on the ground day, like today, church organizations, Chipola Baptist Ministries, innovative charities, a lot of these groups are actually on the ground getting things for them today.
All right, so you have a pre-screening of the documentary that will be shown this Sunday. You want to make a note of this at Suds and Cinema. That's in Fort Walton Beach, and this is free. 1 o'clock, Suds and Cinema, Fort Walton Beach. Thank you, Austin.
Thank you.
Pleasure to have you. We'll be right back.